I will be presenting KidKit, which is solving the problem of gathering at the airport due to COVID-19 problem and boosting the tourism industry. So the problem is that families want to spend less possible time at the airports when they travel. People want to speed up their activities in crowded places. People should be avoiding gathering and practice social distancing as much as possible, especially during vacation, to avoid infections during holiday time. Trust has been, of course, lost, and uncertainty is very high. Households want to feel hygienically safe today more than ever. At the same time, the tourism industry has been hit in a non-precedent manner. The aviation industry is facing huge loss. More and more companies are closing, causing more crisis and recession. Everyone is unhappy and can't wait to get back to normal. Climate change is still imposing a high toll in our communities. So the solution we are seeing is a clothing rental service for the holiday period, so that people can be able to travel without having to prepare, load and collect luggage at the airport. A kit with all necessary items will be delivered at their destination and for the period they might need it, making it possible to visit different places easily without the luggage struggle. And in this way, it can be possible to successfully practice social distancing at the airport. So a solution could be a mobile laundry service fleet made up of electronic vehicles and serving smart cities of the future. The global online clothing rental market is anticipated to expand at a compound annual growth of approximately 11%. This is pre-COVID data, but this is most likely to be the case. The trend is growing. I know things have changed, but you can kind of manipulate this change. People are interested into this kind of thing if they feel hygienically safe. So this is a competition. These are companies that still exist after COVID, during COVID-19. They are everybody's struggling, but if you were to secure people about how to hygienically be safe, also these companies can be of great success in COVID-19 era. Focusing now, going back to KidKit, enough with competitors. Focusing on the family tourism market, we know that our clients are very likely to be visiting the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco, with visitor attendance reaching 400,000 last year, and the Walt Disney Family Museum, rated as the Bay Area's #1 museum, has a goal to increasing attendance up to 600,000 in the years to come. And generally, we know that it is now possible with AI to predict in detail how this market share is the right initial fit to our business, and to develop resilient ways to adapt our strategy to arrive to the expected results with little growth hacking, like just the way things go. If we were to start for the first year and focus only on the 2% of very classic conversion rate, the ones that we know about digital marketing, based on digital marketing, that would make approximately 1,300 conversions for the first year, which makes approximately 22 clients per day for the first, the first 2 months of launch. If we decided to launch the prototype laundry vehicle, just one vehicle, to manage things, to understand how they work. So the cost benefit analysis is the luggage transportation cost. There are many things that we do when we prepare our luggage, and the most expensive thing is to transport our luggage. The rest, it's like labor time. Somebody has to prepare this luggage, mainly the moms. So the luggage transportation cost is in Europe like €80 for a trip, 2 weeks trip for holiday, and generally we have calculated that it's €130 for you to. I live in Europe to create to do this luggage thing. Okay, so how about how it works? We start with raw material inventory. We do our quality control in the truck. We still keep our we do a work in progress. We're working in progress in the truck. Imagine yourself having a work in progress in the truck. So it has to be kind of made up inside in order for you to be able to do all the operations in the truck. You're cleaning in the truck, like imagine having washing machines and drying machines and people ironing in the truck. Cleaning, you still have your work in progress in the truck. So the truck is an operational unit. You iron, pack, and seal in a plastic, disinfected things that can be upcycled continuously. So you don't create plastic waste. You just use the plastic you have. You have the finished good inventory, which is the products that as a service, and you deliver this to your customer's destination, which is the airport or the accommodation. Now with the COVID thing, accommodation like the hotel, the Airbnb, whatever this could be. And after all, you have the raw material inventory and you have this closed loop, ideal, created for the circular economy. Yeah. So the market penetration, the general idea is to make people literally dress up into the innovation spirit, and we will be using $30,000 or I don't know, euros, you make it, to identify the right segments using 3 basic channels: Google Ads, Facebook ads, and Twitter ads, to carefully monitor word of digital mouth using the right channels and AI tools to be developed. I don't have them. They're not there. You have to. It's the idea is to develop them. So the milestones are to develop the prototype vehicle, create the collection given data we have collected about people interested in the service, develop the digital marketing strategy, using growth hacking, less possible, like elegant things, not kitsch things. Monitor segments through digital channels and AI tools to be developed. In short, we want an AI for digital marketing, very well made for all the needs of KidKit. Design distribution points and AI models to predict demand. Create the vehicle fleet. So we expect to grow. So we will not be having just one vehicle, but many vehicles. responding to the demand of every year growth and with those AI tools. So we may need more or less vehicles in order to respond to the demand we may have, to have a just-in-time operational capability for our customers and not be sustainable mainly. And test the distribution network charging network, energy, water, detergent, everything you might want for the mobile laundry service business. So the expected growth, if we were to be successful, is exponential. We believe it's going to be exponential. And the expected teamwork is an engineering team to redesign the Cybertruck to become the basic element of the mobile laundry system. A data science team to develop the digital marketing tools to feed data for the supply chain demand forecasting. A geolocalization data science team to plan spatially the distribution and the demand according to where our clients are located, and to be able to reach them in the minimum possible time if they may need our assistance or service. Organize all those things in 2 dimensions. A fashion design team to create the concept and develop the collection, focusing on the innovation spirit in the Bay Area, wherever you are. And the expected investment, you make it. I mean, the possibility to have the team created within the expertise of Tesla Labs as a Cybertruck sub-project to develop a prototype and build up the team for growth and expansion as a Tesla project. So, this is the idea. I don't know, you make it. So thank you, and I don't know, see you hope to be able to further discuss this business idea in short. Thank you. Bye-bye.